Well, it's an unexpected little visit here today, back over on the stubble field. It's gone 4 o'clock. I've had lots of things to do today, but just sneaked out for a few hours. And you know that it only takes a few hours, only takes a few minutes to find something good. So, well, let's see. Well, just a couple of swings and straight in there. That looks like a little button. Yeah, looks like a little sea urchin. That's a nice little find. That's a good start. Well, just a few more paces. I've only been out here 10 minutes and I've got a nice sort of signal in the low 70s. So let's do a reveal. Let's share this one. It's a lovely afternoon actually. Just really good being out here. There we go. It's in here. There it is. Oh! Haha. Yep, it looks like a spindle whorl. That's brilliant. Hang on, let's just poke that out with a bit of convenient straw. Yes. Okay, so I just want to make a bit of a point here. Yes, we've got stubble, so the old search head is 2-3 inches above the ground. Now you think you'd lose depth, but I just dug that button out from about 8 inches. That's plus 3 inches or so the search course. So I think it's because this summer's been so wet as well. The soil is nice and damp and it's working quite well. So don't be put off with the old stubble bashing. It's not bad. It could be better. So hopefully the next find will be. Well, that's amazing. Here's a practical thing. I've just found a ledger weight, a fishing weight. It's absolutely perfect size as well. Brilliant. Give that a clean up. That's going to see a bit of action when I actually do get back out onto the River Lee, which I haven't done since the 4th of June actually. No, 16th of June, yeah. But wow, look at that. And what's it doing out here? There is no water around here, so that's amazing. Well, these little short sessions, that's all you need. You're out here 8 hours, the pressure's on, and I've been out here just for an hour, and after those few things that I found, I can see, I was having trouble finding it actually, but I can just see there a little bit of a buckle there, and so let's reveal it. It's complete. Oh yes. Oh, that is complete. Look at that with the bar. I haven't had. It's asymmetrical. It's mostly 16th, 17th century. Could be a hat buckle. Going to have to do a little bit of research on that. It's mostly Georgian. That's lovely. It's got some sort of decoration a little bit around it. That's great. That's really fantastic. I do love my buckles. It's a shame it hasn't got the pin, but hey, let's not be greedy. Brilliant. Well, it's a beautiful afternoon, and after the excitement of the buckle that I just found, which I think is a 17th century, but we should check later. I think there's going to be an evening review. I've just 10-15 minutes on, just wandering really, and I've just flicked over a rather nice looking mount. Look at that. It's almost symmetrical. It looks pretty old. I mean, it's got the lovely green patination that you'd expect from something sort of maybe late medieval, post-medieval. Looks like a mount. So it's certainly got the 2 pins there that would have attached it to something. Any ideas out there? Anybody can tell me what it is, then I'd be really grateful. But it's a cracking little thing. Oh, do you know, for a minute I thought, my gosh, no, buckle, mount and hammered. No, it's not. It's, in fact, I thought, yeah, maybe it's a small jetton, but it's not even that. It's just a blank disc. But it's just such a beautiful evening. I'm just loving it out here. It's not been 2 hours yet. That's what I've allowed myself. Got 15 minutes to go. You never know. Well, as the sun sets behind the yard arm, that's my 2 hours, and I'm really happy with the little few things I've found. So I'll see you at the evening review. Well, it's the evening review, and it was a 2-hour session, and really enjoyable. Found a few nice things. Didn't find hardly any rubbish at all. Not one shotgun cap. So yeah, happy days. And so what have we got? Well, we've got this little. I thought it was a button. I'm not sure. Maybe it's a finial or something. It looks like a little sea urchin. So it was a nice start. And then the second find, as you know, was this spindle whirl. It's not the best one ever, won't win any awards, it's plain, it's out of shape, but it looks like a spindle whirl. So nice big signal, piece of lead, but at least it was used for some practical purpose, and so that's nice. So moving on. Now, let's just go on to this little mount. This is really nice, and I think it's quite early. It almost looks as if it's got a shape of a cross on here, but I don't think so. I think that just could be a little bit of plough damage. It's a mount. Is it a harness mount? You tell me. I'll do a little bit of research later on that one, but it was a smashing little thing to find, and but for me, the favourite was this little buckle here. And okay, I thought it was 16th century. Actually, it's earlier than that. And the way to ID these, obviously, you have to have this book here by Ross Whitehead. If you haven't, well, you really should. Greenlight Publishing, it's really cheap. And it's an absolutely brilliant book. It was written, quite a few years ago in the 80s, but it covers most buckles from 1250 to 1800. And if we go to page 91, we will see, here it is. It falls into the category of asymmetrical, obviously asymmetrical because it's not symmetrical. It's also trapezoid, so it dips in here, comes up. It's rectangular. It's circa 1400 or 1500, so it's late medieval, so I'm really pleased about that. And it's got these lovely little oblique lines going on around the end here, and it's got a really nice sort of rounded end, and if you look at it, it's a smaller version of this, and I've marked it out already, number 572. So rectangular loop, trefoil shapes, outer edge, single lateral groove. It's a really nice little buckle, mostly used for, could be a purse buckle or a small belt buckle. Not a hat or a shoe buckle as I thought earlier, because it's basically early, it's medieval. And I'm really, really pleased about that. So for a little 2-hour session, great. Tomorrow afternoon, I hope to get back on a permission that I haven't actually been on for 16 years with my old chum Paul. We're going to be out there for a few hours just getting back into remembering where we found some Saxon stuff and Roman, and it's a farm very, very close to where I've been actually detecting. So hopefully I'll see you there.